One thing a lot of new coaches struggle with is time management. How to fit Beachbody into your day and stay on task when you're working your Beachbody business. I highly recommend something called the Power Hour or the Power Half an Hour. The Power Hour is basically setting your timer for 10 minutes at a time and breaking down the basic activities you need to be doing to grow your business in a very short amount of time. The Power Hour is setting your timer for 10 minutes and doing 10 minutes of finding people to add to your contact list. The goal is 2 to 5 per day or 10 to 25 per week. And if you spend a solid 10 minutes on that one activity, you're going to be able to add a whole lot of people in just 10 minutes. In fact, you could add your 25 people for the whole week in just 10 minutes. That's only one session of the Power Hour. You could get all those 25 people added to your list. The second activity you're going to do is set your timer for 10 minutes and do as many invitations as possible to your challenge group, to the coaching opportunity, to Try Shakeology or a fitness program. Remember, you're not inviting people that you've never talked to. You're working on connecting and reconnecting first, and then as it's appropriate, then you're inviting them. So 10 minutes of shares or inviting people. The third is your 10 minutes of personal development. The fourth 10-minute segment is following up. When you're inviting people to your challenge groups, they're going to respond to your messages, hopefully. So you're going to have messages coming into your inbox, so spend 10 minutes following up with people in your messages or text messages, however you're talking to people. Spend the next 10 minutes doing your daily posts. You can plan out what you're going to be posting the next day so that when you actually go to post, it's very quick. Plan out your posts for the next day on your social media so that you know what you're going to be talking about ahead of time. The last 10 minutes is 10 minutes of connecting and reconnecting. So all those people you added as a friend, you're going to work to reconnect with them and connect with them for 10 minutes. If you only have 30 minutes, break this down into 30 minutes instead of an hour. And I'm telling you, if you just did this Power Hour 3 days a week, you would be shocked after 30 days, all the people you're adding to your contact list, the people that are joining your challenge groups, you will be shocked. So commit to the Power Hour or the Power Half an Hour, however many days a week you can fit it in, and stick to it. And set your timer, because I promise you're going to get lost in the news feed if you don't. Consistency, you guys, is key. Growth in your business is going to come from consistency. Missing a day or two of the 3 vital behaviors or your Power Hour or half an hour isn't going to make or break your coaching results. It's not an all or nothing thing. Just like when you're on a fitness journey, skipping one workout or 2 workouts here and there, it's not a big deal. But if you're skipping all the time and you're very up and down with it like this, not going to work. Finding what you can maintain long-term in this business and sticking to it is critical. Modify the Power Hour to become the Power Half an Hour, like I said, and stick to it. Whatever time you can set aside for Beachbody, be consistent with it. I'm attaching 2 versions of what we call the Business Activity Tracker in this training. This is a tool we use to keep track and stay organized with the 3 vital behaviors and the Power Hour. For your convenience, we've added a few more things you may want to keep track of. Feel free to create your own, modify it as it sees fit for you, or use a notebook and paper to write down how many new finds you have every day, how many new shares you do, and make sure you get your personal development and your own workout checked off.